Do you think it's difficult to make friends in Bangkok?
There are some big cultural differences, and like.
Do you feel like you need to speak Thai to live in Thailand? Have you had any experiences with dating ladyboys?
Oh, that's a spicy question.
What's the one that surprised you the most?
I think how fast things go.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes.
It's crazy. I've never experienced it before.
Hello there. Saudi Cab, welcome back. My name is Sam, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you to one of my friends. He's living in Thailand, he's got some stories to share, so let's go meet him. Off my cap, here. Hi, can you introduce yourself with everyone?
Hi, I'm Roman, I'm from Ukraine and I live in Thailand.
And how long have you been living in Thailand now?
It's been 1.5 years now.
Feeling pretty settled?
For sure. I think Thailand is my home now. Yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine and I've been living in Germany for the last 10 years before coming to Thailand.
So there's a big difference between the countries you've been in and Thailand.
For sure, yeah. It's so exotic out here.
The girls or the weather?
Oh, ladyboy, Thailand. I hope you can handle how spicy.
Everything.
So why Thailand?
I think it's a mix of reasons, right? So first of all is the weather. I really enjoy this hot, humid weather. Then it's the culture, the people. This vibe in Thailand is so unique, and I just fell in love with it.
Thai people are so kind and welcoming, and along with that, like you said, we got some dragonflies flying around. we
exotic, I told you.
Very exotic. Comparing it to the West, where especially Germany or Manchester, where I'm from, it's cold, it's rainy, it's wet, it's dark, and it's depressing.
Yeah, it's miserable.
There's no vitamin D.
Yes. I really didn't enjoy the winters back in Berlin, and since I've traveled here before a little bit, I knew what Thailand is about, and so I'm very happy.
What do you do for work?
I don't really work. I have my hobby, which is content creation, and that's what I'm doing now.
So you're a full-time content creator?
Yeah, since recently I am.
What do you think is the most difficult aspect of being a content creator?
For me, I think it's consistency. For example, video uploads, one thing, and also with your unique style. Because I think I'm kind of a person, I want to try many different things.
But I see your videos on Instagram. I think you have a certain style.
Really?
You're funny, but you also you create more of a story instead of just the actual concept of video, but you tell the story behind it.
Here's how much I spend per month living in Bangkok, Thailand. My biggest expense is the rent. I pay 500. Maybe that's how it looks from the outside, but from the inside I'm what am I doing? What is my style? Why I don't like any videos I made?
I would say from the outside perspective, you definitely have your own style, which is good to see.
Wow, that's nice to hear. Thank you. Yeah.
So, seeing as though you're a content creator, how does that work with your visa?
So I have an education visa for learning Thai. So I'm learning Thai as well. So this type of visa where you learn in Thai and Thailand gives you this opportunity.
What would the cost of that be, say, for 1 year?
I think it's around 50k Thai baht or maybe 60k, around that.
I'll put the conversions on screen.
Yeah, it's a great value. It gives you a visa and the opportunity to learn Thai language, which is nice. I lived here maybe 1 year without learning any Thai, and I was very comfortable because in Bangkok you don't really need.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you feel like you need to speak Thai to live in Thailand?
I mean, some people might not like this answer, but I think you don't need. You can live comfortably and without need to speak Thai, but learning Thai or speaking Thai definitely elevates your experience.
I think it depends also. Yeah, on your intentions, depends on the city. If you're in Isan, you're in Khon Kaen, Ubon or Hat Yai down south, then you're going to need a bit more Thai skills. For sure. But Bangkok, especially in the central areas, Sukhumvit, Asok, Chitlom, Prompong, Tonglo, there's so many English-spoken Thais.
Definitely, I want to learn Thai more regularly and improve it.
We should speak Thai with each other.
Yeah.
Put Thai.
Put Thai.
Gap Doi. Is that right?
Dai Kap.
Tuk Mai.
Tuk Mai.
That's like, is that right?
Chai Kap.
Chai Kap. Do you think it's difficult to make friends in Bangkok?
I think it's not that difficult, but you need to like actively like socializing a little bit, because 1 year ago I ended up living in Bangkok like by myself, and I think for like 3 months I wasn't like having any social connection with
Like
anyone.
monk mode.
Yes. Like I was really alone, working, like focusing on some stuff I was doing.
Was that intentional?
That was partially intentional, but also like I didn't put any efforts.
The friends that you do have, like the close friends, where did you meet them in Bangkok?
I think it's a mix of like social media or some events. Also, I have some friends from back in Chiang Mai where I was living before. Yeah.
So you used to live in Chiang Mai?
Yes. I used to live there for like 4 months. Yeah, my favorite city.
Why is it your favorite?
I like the vibe. It's more like a close community and like cozy city.
Very, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like everything is a little bit better back in Chiang Mai.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the food, the cost of living.
Food tastes like a little bit better, and the cost of living as well. It's just different vibe. Like I think Bangkok is a huge city with lots of opportunities, lots of events, big city life, and Chiang Mai is more laid back and cozy. And
what would you say your average monthly spending be, cost of living per month in Bangkok?
I just recently calculated it. It's 1,250 USD.
I think that's around 46,000 baht.
It fluctuates from month to month, so it's could be a little bit more, a little bit less.
So how do you break that down into like rent, transport, food? How much on each?
So for rent, I spend 18,000 baht, and I live in like a very nice condo. I like everything there, and it's like one bedroom apartment.
One of those condos with all the facilities,
Yes.
like pools, sauna, co-working space.
Yeah, pools. I have like 2 pools.
Wow.
And
oh la la.
yeah, and I'm trying to use the facilities, but like I don't use the co-working space because I work from home. But I try to use the pool. The one on the 7th floor, nobody uses it because it's like not a nice view.
Yeah.
So I just go there every second morning by myself and just like it's my pool.
That sounds like
private
bliss. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, so it's rent around like 500 USD maybe, and then maybe 400 USD is for the food.
Okay.
Yeah, and I eat out most of the times. I try to cook now like 1 meal a day, but doesn't work all the time, because it's like so much easier to just order or go out and get some street
Social
food.
like Grab, Bolt, Grab, Line Man, Food Panda, so quick and convenient to get food in Bangkok.
Exactly.
What about like transportation costs or shopping or travel?
Yeah, I think it's like maybe around 100 USD like for transportation. It's a Grab bike mostly. And I don't like using Grab bike, okay? I don't.
Really? I love it. I get like a proper buzz when I get on the back of a bike in Bangkok.
Yes, I agree. I enjoy
It
it.
is dangerous.
I enjoy it, but I know it's like a little bit dangerous, and no helmet. Like do you have your own helmet?
So I have my own bike. I have
Okay.
a helmet. I do wear it when I ride, but obviously sometimes when I hop on the back of a bike taxi, sometimes they won't give you the helmet. Or if they do give you the helmet, they give you this really grotty helmet. I tell people like being on a bike in Bangkok is like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's that kind of feeling.
Exactly. And so I'm trying to use like more public transport, like MRT and BTS, but it's just like not connected very well.
It's happening.
Yeah. And then like random expenses, like buying some stuff on Lazada,
Shopee, Lazada.
Shopee, yeah, exactly. I'm not like even trying to like be cheap, it's just like how it goes. Because like I don't go out that much, so.
Seeing as though you spend what, like $1,250 a month average, do you think then if someone spent $2,000 a month average in Bangkok, they could live pretty comfortably?
For sure.
Yeah.
I live pretty comfortably. Like I really think I live like amazing life.
That's good to hear.
Like I eat whatever I want, it's just like I don't have like habits of spending lots of money. Like
That's good. So Bangkok has a lot of restaurants. What would you say are your favorite restaurants that you've visited in Bangkok so far, or your go-to places?
I think I tend to go to street food places and like street food markets. I can give you some market recommendation, but not like restaurants, because I think I'm more like a street food guy. Yeah.
So top 2 or 3 markets in Bangkok that you've been to?
Okay, so I think it's Talat Plu market. Very authentic, very like Thai local style, you know, delicious food. Actually here, like right here, there is lots of restaurants and street food, and there is a market that sometimes it's here, sometimes not. I don't know the working hours, but...
So just for context, where we are right now is Chulalongkorn Park. So this is located right next to Chulalongkorn University, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And the fact that we're so close to university means all the market stalls and restaurants around here are a little bit cheaper, which is nice, but still good quality.
Good quality, yeah. There are like a few Michelin-rated places as well. Yeah, what else? There are so many. Like, I usually pin them like on my map, you know, like if I like the place.
I do exactly the same thing, and I've got like hundreds of pins on my Google Maps now. And like a little grandma on the side of the street cooking some authentic radna, and you're like, this is amazing.
And then also like a Pad Krapao place where I order my Pad Krapao almost every day. Yeah.
Pad Krapao is your favorite food, right?
Favorite food, yeah, for sure. It's like just so comforting and so like I just get everything I need from food from this dish. You know, I also get 2 eggs.
Good choice, protein. I always tell people Pad Thai is not the national dish of Thailand. It's Pad Krapao. It should be.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it should
right.
be. It's so good.
I agree.
How would you explain it to people that don't know what Pad Krapao is?
Pad Krapao. So it's minced meat, like stir fried with Thai basil, with garlic and chili, and fried egg on top, and with rice. Yeah. So it's very simple. You can choose if you want. You can choose whether you want pork or beef or chicken or seafood. So yeah, very like universal dish. Oh, I'm kind of hungry.
We're gonna go for food soon.
Yeah.
Have you had lots of dating experiences or relationships?
Yeah, I've had some dating experience and one relationship. Yeah, with a Thai girl that ended very dramatically.
Oh, what happened? Spill the tea.
It's a long story. Yeah, but you know, I feel like I thought there are no cultural differences, or like that. The cultural differences are very small and I can handle them, but I realized that there are some big cultural differences, you know, and like you just have to be aware of them and you have to be a little bit more careful. And
what's the one that surprised you the most?
I think how fast things go.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, that's so true.
It's crazy. I've never like experienced that before, you know, because like in my country or like in Germany where I live, you go on a couple dates, right? Like you talk, you get to know each other. Here I had different experience, okay? I had this experience, right, where we just like fall in love like this and start dating like immediately, you know? It's good and bad at the same time, you know? It comes with a price. Yeah, that's what I learned afterwards.
Yeah, and for me, I'm of the same mindset of you where I don't want to rush things. And I remember with my second Thai girlfriend, we ended up pretty much essentially living together, but she wanted to move in so quickly, and it was like a month she moved her makeup in, a month and a half she moved some clothes in and pajamas, 2 months later she's moving half of her wardrobe into my condo, and then 2.5 months later she's pretty much moved in. I'm like, how did this happen? This moving in with someone should be something to look forward to, not so quickly rushed into, in my opinion.
Definitely it's not like, you know, in many cases it's not sustainable, and didn't work out for me very good.
Have you had any experiences with dating ladyboys?
Oh, that's a spicy question. I've had.
How was that?
Why are you asking? Are you interested?
Because I'm not interested myself. Personally, it's not my thing, not my cup of tea.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
But you never tried?
You want me to try?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it. It's not my type thing. From your perspective, where you've been there, you've done that, are there any massive differences that you found?
Not like massive differences between like ladyboy and girl, right? I feel like it's a very interesting culture, you know, like ladyboy culture in Thailand. Like they're a little bit, they have like a little bit different experience, and that's why like they're more fun, you know, more open-minded, yeah, more like straightforward. Like they have sense of humor, you know. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why many people coming here like want to try it.
And it's more accepted in Thailand.
Yeah. In Thailand, I think they're pretty much accepted in the society, from like my understanding, and I think this what makes it the whole thing like less toxic. You know, it's like not a big deal.
In the West, they'll label themselves as something else when they're not. But here in Thailand, if it's a ladyboy, they won't say I'm a girl. They'll just say yes, I'm a ladyboy.
To be honest, like I don't see a problem if they label themselves like whatever they want. Like it's up to you. Like it's not, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. But of course here, yeah, I think it's kind of makes more sense how things are. Yeah.
So you actually have your own YouTube channel,
Yes. I
and
do.
what's the handle for that?
It's just my name. Yeah, my name, Roman Kondratiev. I hope
Not
you're
easy.
gonna put somewhere.
I will put that on screen because that's not easy to pronounce.
I know. I was actually thinking to drop part of my
really?
last name to just like so it's easier to people to
Like
find
Roman
it.
Kondra or something.
Something like that. Yeah, but it's like a little bit awkward because that's not my name.
But I've watched your videos and I really love them. I think your editing style is great, and I think you're very creative in the way you go about your videos. Yeah, give Roman a follow. Or
Thank you.
subscribe, should I say,
Thank
on
you,
YouTube.
Sam. I appreciate it.
Before we finish the video, if you could give advice to someone that's thinking about coming to Thailand or moving to Thailand, what would you say?
Okay, so like originally I would say just go with the flow, come here, but I think that might be a bad advice because when I came here I had some sort of like remote income. That's one of the most important things. And then of course you can figure out the rest while being in Thailand, I think, right? Just do the right type of visa, which I think it's now very easy with this new tourist visa, right?
Yeah, new DTV visa.
And DTV visa as well.
And the new tourist visa they extended from 30 to 60 days.
Yeah,
So they're really wanting to welcome tourists in 2024.
Yeah, I think it's getting better, right?
Yeah. Bangkok is the most visited city in the world for a reason.
Yeah.
You've got to come and see it for yourself. All right.
For sure.
I think I'll leave it there. Good chat today. Thanks for joining me in the channel.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
See you next time. Leo Jogan Mai.
Leo Junkamai.
Gang Mak.